it's Tiana, and today I'm going to be sharing my favorite natural cream blushes. So let's get started. So my first favorite natural cream blush, well, it's actually organic, that I love so much is this cream blush from Kjaer Weis, and it is called Abundance. I'm just going to give you a close-up of that. And it doesn't look like much in the pan, but like on skin, especially if you just want something really subtle and just that looks really natural and gives you, you could even use this as like a contour color if you wanted to, because the color is so natural. It's like a natural beige plum, and on me I really don't need very much at all, and it just gives me like a contour definition and also like a really pretty natural color because I am so fair. But I imagine that if you have more of a dark skin color, then it would probably look even better, because like it would really bring out the plum colors in it. And I'm just gonna show you my swatch here. You can see here it's really dark, and then here it's a lot lighter and looks a lot more like plum beige. So you can definitely see that, like, it's just a lot prettier once you blend it out, and it doesn't need a whole lot to get the effect that you want, especially if you're more on the fair side. Obviously, the darker that you are, you're gonna have to layer it on a little bit more, but these are super, super pigmented. They come with these amazing metal compacts, and the cool thing about Kjaer Weis is they have such a dedication to being eco-conscious and being like lowering your overall waste consumption. So once you buy one compact, you can actually just buy refills for this. So hypothetically, if I wanted to, I could just buy refills of other colors that I want to try and just replace it in my compact as I go along. They have so many beautiful colors. They have another one called Lovely that is a beautiful, beautiful like orange tint. If you're very pink undertone, it will look beautiful. There's another one called Embrace that's really good for like people like me who are pale, and then there's deeper tones for people who have deeper skin tones as well. Like I think there's one called Sun Touched that's like more of like a bronzer blush as well. So I just love these. They're such high quality, and like I just love that you can refill them, and they're so pigmented that they last so long. I've had this one for months and months and months, and you just wouldn't know because it looks like I haven't really touched it. But again, such a beautiful color. The next cream blush that I friggin' have been loving for years is this Zuzu Luxe Lip and Cheek in Weapon. It has like a really beautiful, it's kind of like a burnt coral almost. It's really hard to describe the color, but it is a really beautiful color, and it doesn't have a whole lot of shimmer in it. It's more like a very pigmented flat tone, flat color, if you will. But it really does. It's very, very creamy. It's very pigmented, and you can get a lot of color payout without like using a whole lot. I'm just gonna show you the actual color, and then I'm gonna blend it out on my arm so you can kind of see like where you can go with this color. It's so beautiful on the skin, especially for someone like me who's pale. But again, it is super pigmented, and I think someone darker than me could definitely, let me just focus here. There we go. So you can see these two. This is like more pigmented, and this is blended out. Sorry, so the sun is kind of going down, and it's doing some weird shit where it's like blowing me out because I'm so fair. But yeah, that is a really beautiful color as well. It's more of like a peachy coral, but it's like burnt. I don't even know how to explain this, but again, you can kind of see it when I show you the color. Like it's like a burnt coral orange, I guess. But it is very like hydrating, and even though it is very pigmented, it's not super drying to the skin. It's not heavy, it doesn't make me break out, but it does lend like a really beautiful color that's super wearable. The next cream blush that I have is a cream blush from Juice Beauty. This one is the Last Looks Blush in Peony. I tried this last winter, I believe. This is definitely more of like a winter color, but you can definitely make it work for you in the summer season, I think, especially if you're a darker skin tone, it will look beautiful. Just for me, to me, it seems more like a berry color. So I haven't been reaching for it as much this season, but it's still a favorite. I still wear it all the time, just not so much in summer, more in like an autumn, fall, winter phase, I'd say. And like early spring too, I think you could definitely get away with this one. Okay, so that is just very pigmented, like heavy, thick. So you see that it can be built up, and that's like how I would wear it because I'm pale. So yeah, you can definitely see that there is a lot of color payout for these, but you can blend them out. You can use very little. Usually when I'm applying these, I tap my blush brush into these like once. Or yeah, like for this one, it's so heavily, whoops, it's so heavily pigmented that I literally need to tap it like once very lightly into the cream, and that's all I need. And sometimes that's too much. Like, so I've taken to actually using my like ring finger and then just like dabbing it and then like putting it where I want, and then using the brush to blend it out onto my skin, because otherwise I'm using way too much because and just so fair. But again, if you are more medium toned or dark skin tone, then you could layer this on and it would still last you a long time. It's very pigmented and you don't need a lot to get the color payoff that you want. So that is really cool. And it comes in this handy little compact, and yeah, all of these actually are pretty travel friendly in my opinion. So that's a great thing. Okay, so the next one is very similar in texture to the Juice Beauty one that I just showed you, but the difference is that this one's a lot more sheer. It's more like sheer glowy texture, and that is the Tata Harper, Tata Harper Lip and Cheek, volumizing lip and cheek, and very sweet. I talk about this one a lot because I do tend to reach for it just a lot because I'm so pale, especially in the summertime. It gives me that glow that I want, that like dewy look that I want, but it's not overpowering, I guess. It has this really beautiful pinky pink, like very pink, true pink color, and it's just very, it does give you pigmentation, but it's more of like a sheer color. If it's like really hard to explain, so I'm just gonna show you. You'll get what I mean when I actually like layer it on. And I think darker skin tones could still use this. The only difference is that you probably wouldn't see the color pay off as much as the effect. So like this one's a lot more glossy, jelly in texture, and I layer this over the top of the Zuzu Luxe Weapon Cheek Cream. So I use the Zuzu Luxe Cream Blush for color, and then I use this one for that like dewy effect. And like, I don't know, are other people blending their blush colors together like I am? Hopefully. But okay, so this is like it really layered on. And then this is it blended out a lot more. So you can kind of see that you can blend it out on your skin, and it has like a more shiny sheen to it. But yeah, I love this one. It is a really beautiful lip color as well. This is like one of the few lip and cheek creams that I own that I actually find I'm actually, whoops, I keep showing you upside down, that I am actually using as a lip cream occasionally. I am actually using it on my lips. Usually if I get like a lip and cheek cream, I'm just using it on my cheeks. I just don't end up double, you know, multitasking that much unless I'm in a pinch. I have so many lipsticks and lip balms and tinted lip colors that I just end up using those instead. So, but yeah, I love this. It's great to take in your bag and like travel with in the summer, and it looks really beautiful, and it just like fades beautifully, and I love it. The last cream blush that I have is this beautiful, it's like more of like a nude color, and it is the Nudist Multi-Use Cream Blush Stick. I think they're just called multi-sticks, from Well People. And I got this in, I forget, like some kind of detox box. Maybe not the detox box, but like one of their free gift boxes that you get. I did a promotion in February for Valentine's Day. I'm pretty sure that's where I got it. But it is a very peachy, nudie color, and it looks just really amazing on. I'm just gonna show you on my hand here. It's very much like a true pink coral peach color, and you can definitely blend it out, and I think any skin tone can wear this. If you like that peachy nude color, then you'll definitely enjoy this one. It's just a totally different feel from the other ones I've showed you. So this is the heavy application, and then this is it blended out on my skin. So I like a really light application of blush. I don't like it to be all crazy, unless I'm going for that look. But yeah, so this is the heavier application, this is lighter, so you definitely see that you can get that pigmentation that you want, or you could blend it out. It's totally up to you. But yeah, these cream blushes, I just feel like I'm reaching for them more than anything else. And as I get older, I don't reach for powder blushes as much, or if I do, I'm always layering cream over it, just because I really like that dewy, glowy, natural look. And I like that it makes your skin just look healthy and not really dry. Like when I was younger, I really liked the matte look and I was like all about it. And I think that's because my skin was a lot oilier. And now that my skin is more balanced, it's more like combination to normal at this point because of my skincare routine. It's just a lot more balanced. So I don't see that like huge overproduction of oil that I used to see. And because of that, I just find that I'm reaching for cream products just a lot more. And so yeah, I absolutely love these. I find that they're such beautiful colors. Like I'm wearing them all the time, and I think they can pretty much be worn for any season, but obviously the deeper colors are going to be better for, you know, fall, winter, and then the coral colors and the nude colors are going to be better for spring and summer. But I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please leave me a comment below. Let me know, what is your favorite cream blush? I am always on the lookout for new cream blushes to try because I'm just all about it these days. So please let me know what your favorite is in the comments. What should I try next? And also let me know, did you find this video helpful? If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye.